What attracted me to architecture in the first place? I think it was always a field for me which contained a lot of possibilities. Architecture and then the built environment as a phenomena is something that touches on every facet of life. And as I thought about ways that I could make my contribution to the world, architecture seemed to be a tool that could be applied in an almost infinite number of ways. In terms of the course of my professional life, it really changed with Katrina. And I think that was a moment where I was mature enough in my architectural career that I had hard skills that I could offer, skills that could help, and I was only 300 miles away, and why was I not in a car going down there to help? So I very spontaneously decided to do that, and at that point turned away from more conventional practices of architecture and more into quote-unquote social design. Social design practitioners, I mean, as we've sort of grown this field over the last 15 or 20 years, have come around to a more ancient understanding of what design means. It makes no sense to build a great building if a neighborhood's falling apart, or to do civic improvements if people don't have any place to live or any place to go to work. What can we do to activate their instincts and their passions and their concern about their own futures and their own environments? And how do we facilitate their will with our skill? I think part of being a humanitarian is that you never make as much of a difference as you hope to. And so you live a life of kind of quiet desperation and marginal dissatisfaction. And I think that's just a willingness to see greater possibilities in the world than can be achieved on this day or tomorrow or at any point. You step forward and you do work because it's the right thing to do, not because there's necessarily some goalpost that you are convinced that you could reach. I mean, once you decide that you know what you need to be doing, you just go out and do it.